right, the tiger. Ooh, that might be a little bigger. It's pulling drag out anyway. What's up, fisher people? So I wanted to go out to Van Hook today because we've been killing it out there with my clients the last few weeks. And the last few days, we've been doing it both with bottom bouncers and just as well, maybe better with jigging wraps, casting those things while we're trolling, which is what I was trying to do in that last video here on the east side. But we got 20 gusting to 30 winds today out of the north, so that is a no-go situation. So I'm tucked here out east again, and I'm gonna try to get on that same bite as well as I can here, and we'll see if we can get as many fish or something to put together a good video at least. First one on, not a hogger. Took a little moving around, but I found some fish out fairly deep in 25. Marking them pretty well. Still like to find bigger fish. That's the whole plan here. But it's a start. You gotta start somewhere. Boy, it's getting windy. Number 2. Another eater. About 2 minutes after the last one. They're biting. We're on them. Can we find a bigger one? I also had I rattled one pretty good on the way up a little bit ago that didn't stay on. So I've had three bites. Will there be bigger here? Or will we move spots? Will I get another strike while the camera's on? That'd be cool. I should leave it on for a little while just to see if I can pull that off. I got the last one on my left hand. Just giving my right hand a break. We'll see if my left hand can pull it off again. Good mark down there. Mark on the screen. He went down. Is he investigating? We'll give him 30 seconds. Come on, baby. Don't be camera shy. Certainly not spooking him with the boat in 25 feet of water with the wind blowing it 38 billion miles an hour. There he is. Got him. Got him. On camera. I like it. This might be a little bigger. Might be net worthy. Maybe. No, he's just side snagged. But getting them on camera is always fun. I'm glad I kept it on for a little while. Another one that just investigated it and pinned it. I'm not sure I've had one in the mouth yet. Maybe the first one. There's 3 more on the screen. I better keep trying these. Still want some bigger fish, but sometimes you gotta get in the groove, get some action first. Maybe I'll set this camera out here so it's all ready when I get one. Ooh, a little too confident there maybe. Maybe shouldn't be so confident when I get one. Who am I? Who am I to say? when I get one. That's pretty ballsy. Let's get a good one. Let's get a 19-incher. Can I get two on the same camera clip? Ugh, that might be pushing it. You'll notice I took my hat off. That thing was gonna blow into the water. I don't want to lose it. I like my hat. I do like it. Three more rips. Right-handed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, hear me out. 7, 8, 9. Oh! Oh! It was 9, but he didn't stay on. Do I do another 9? He's still dancing down there. 4, I think. 8, 10. I'm gonna turn this clip off pretty soon or my battery's gonna die. This is gonna make editing a nightmare if I keep going though. Now 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blow, wind, blow. Ooh, I got a pelican coming. So many little ones. I wish I were at Van Hook right now, not gonna lie. But I'm hoping if I keep wading through these little guys, I'll get a few nice ones. Another fish. That one ate it. No pinning. All eat. Little fish. Bop. I just keep sliding down this shelf, staying on these fish. And they're usually sitting right on that ledge at 25 where it drops off, or sometimes I go along the shore and it's like 25 and then 24, 25, just like a little subtle, a little tiny subtle hump. And they're sitting on one of those two things usually. But they're still all small fish so far. But we're catching them, which isn't bad for a brutally windy day. It beats sitting on the couch. Not every pod that I stop on eats. Like sometimes I stop on a pod, rip it 10, 20 times, nothing happens. I scoot ahead, find another pod, and within the 3rd, 4th, 5th rip, they hit it. So you gotta find the ones that are willing to snap at it for sure. And I've seen what I think are some bigger marks in these pods, but you would think the jigging wrap would be a good option to get the bigger ones. Yet I'm still getting the smaller ones, so maybe you just got to keep plugging away. Just keep catching fish and see what shows up. I don't know. Got him. And I got my line wrapped around the camera stand because he flipped off through the jigging wrap. Whew. Windy. One day in here, try to make something happen between a big string of client groups. And I wanted to find good fish, and I wanted to get out to Van Hook. And why the weather has to be like that, I don't know. But that's just kind of how it goes. But we'll get there. Maybe not today, maybe another day. We'll get there. And another spot, another 14-inch walleye. We're catching them. I know you didn't see that one, but does it really matter? I got the kicker running now too. I need a little wind assist. It is a windy sucker today. How's my hair look? I'm kind of limited where I can go, honestly. In terms of fishability and safety, quite frankly. So we're trying to make do. Trying to find some good fish where we can be. I'm doing my best. Sometimes your best isn't good enough. Try harder. Don't be a bum, Rock. Get in there. Stick it to him, Rocky. Are you a fighter or a bum? That's Mickey from the Rocky movies. There's a lot of bait balled up on this point and fish marks around it, so I think the fish are pushing the bait up in here. Normally that is a bigger fish thing. I don't know how well 14-inch walleyes can push bait around, but I suppose they can do it too. Got a mark down there. Come on. Big fish. Give me a biggin. There's another one. Just about the same size but smaller. He ate it though. The wind is really getting out of control now. As if it weren't already. Indeed. Yes, indeedly do. Stupid windy. Welcome to Lake Sakakawea. Ooh, mark down there. Is it bigger? I don't know. I'd like to catch it and find out. I got money on 14 inches. Oh. I got money on 13. He bit it though. Kind of caught me off guard there a little bit, not gonna lie. Whoa. That's the highest hook set I think I've ever done in my life. The circumstances dictated. That was awkward. You gotta follow through though and keep that tension, especially those little fish because they get jacked up so high. If you can't reel, you gotta keep lifting. And I couldn't reel. If it were a bigger fish, it would just boom, stop dead, and I wouldn't have that issue. But it wasn't a little, or it wasn't a big fish, it was a little fish. Oh, there's one. Same problem. I think my line's twisted now. Whoop. Oh, you see that guy? Okay. So much. Yeah, line's really twisted there. Got it. Wow. Okay. At least we're getting numbers. They're biting well. I love it when I can catch two on the same clip. That's fun. Still want bigger one. I'm gonna try to keep it in my right hand so that maybe I can actually reel into these fish if I get another one. That was a rock. I bumped a rock just now. Almost thought it was a fish for a second. When's the wind gonna pick up? Try to slide more on these rocks here. It looks like marks on the side, but it might just be rocks. It's hard to tell, especially when you're sitting still on side imaging. It's that same thing keeps showing up in the graph over and over again, and it becomes a really elongated mark, which looks fishy, but it could be rocky. Come on, Rock. Get in there. Stick it to him. You're better than he is, Rock. Remember those brisk iced tea commercials. Save some for the sequel. It's enough Rocky for one day. I saw a video the other day of a guy covering the song. Well, a couple different songs from the Rocky movie, like Burning Heart was one of them. Eye of the Tiger. And his name's Dan Fast. Ooh, that might be a little bigger. He's pulling drag out anyway. Anyway, yeah, he's covering. Oh, you just flipped off, you sucker. He was maybe 15. But he was covering different songs from the Rocky movies, so that's in my head right now. That was my biggest fish of the day, by an inch probably. And I didn't get him in. Oh well. These fish are, oh, stung and missed, are a little shallower. They're up at 18 to 20 feet on the top of this rocky point, which is nice. A little shallower, a little more aggressive too, which usually tends to happen. Yeah, I haven't gotten any casting today. I don't know, they just, some days they like it vertical. The last few days up at Van Hook, they've been preferring the cast. Casting it, ripping it back to the boat. That's been effective, so. I don't know what's different today. Sometimes it has to do with the depth. If they're deeper, vertical's better. If they're a little shallower, they'll chase it more. It all happened too fast, sorry. There's another. Not much bigger. Will we get bigger ones? Is it gonna happen? How many of these guys do I have to go through before I catch one bigger sized? A lot. A lot. There's a better fish. This is actually gonna need a net. So the other fish I was catching were on the back side of that point, the downwind side. This fish is sitting on the face, right out in the wind. I think that might be our key here to getting the better fish. Although he is a little side hooked, he is bigger. Not a lot, shoot. I thought that was a lot bigger. Dang it. I do see better marks down there though. And this, yeah, it's a bigger fish. And I think there's bigger marks down there and about 15, 16 feet on the front side of the point. So I'm gonna work that hard here. These marks look bigger to me. And there's 5 of them down there. And it started to rain now. I didn't see that coming. Thought it was supposed to be just windy today. Now it's raining too. But we're gonna see if we can get some of these to go and see if they're bigger. Boy, I thought that one was bigger. It was just side hooked. Shoot. Biggest of the day. I'm not saying a lot. There's another one. Not super big, but we're on them. They are a little bigger. Like I said, they look like bigger marks. This is a little bigger. Maybe almost 16 inches. Come on, baby. Get a bigger one. They gotta be somewhere. Don't they? I don't know. Those marks don't look bigger. Oh. Rattled my cage. Come on, fish. Let's get a good one. Let's get a nice one. That mark's bigger. Come on. Get the big dog to bite. Let's go. Oh, that one stopped me dead in my tracks. But it's only because he's side hooked again. Belly hooked. Dang it. Hurt my wrist even. I thought I had a good one there. Ooh. Another new spot, another similar result. More small fish on a deep rock point. You can find these guys in a lot of places. Just want to know where to find the big ones. Wind's starting to calm down a little bit, which is probably okay. I like some wind to get the bike going, but don't need a gale. That's not a requirement. Well, unless I catch this fish, this is gonna wrap up the video. One of these days I'm gonna get out to Van Hook and make a video. It's supposed to be today, but there's just too much wind out of the wrong direction. There's no way that was gonna happen. So we fished what we had and we caught a lot of fish. They were just little, but that's okay. So I got a group of guide client stuff coming up, and that's going to take up some time for a while. So the next video probably won't be till August for sure, maybe like even second week of August, because I got to make money too. But until then, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Maybe think about subscribing, and maybe think about buying a book if you're so inclined. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.